Communist! 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 Move it back! Move it back! Move it back!
I remember marching through Gage Park. And the difference in the South, you had maybe a couple of hundred at most of the riffraff, the Klan. But in Chicago, it was 10,000. I mean, everybody came out.
Get out of here! I live in here! Get out of here! I live here! The fucking niggers don't live here!
I remember coming on those marches prepared for anything.
Well, I'm glad you know. I've been hit so many times, I'm immune to it.
But it was well beyond what we anticipated.
Dr. King, the superintendent of police of Chicago, said that your civil rights tactics have aroused hatred among Chicago white residents and are hampering the Negro's progress.
There is no doubt about the fact that there are many latent hostilities existing within certain white groups in the North. And these latent hostilities have come out in the open, and I don't think you can blame the civil rights movement for that. Certainly no one would blame a physician for using his instruments and his know-how to reveal to a patient that he has cancer. Now, we have only revealed in Chicago that there is a blatant social hate-filled cancer. And what we are trying to get rid of is hate.
Nonviolence had the power to pull the worst fever out of them and show our moral strength. They had the stick, we had the Bible. I remember this one young lady came up to Dr. King just spitting in his face, calling him all kinds of names. And he said, you know, you're much too beautiful to be so mean.
What are we supposed to do, officer? Why don't you go home and act like adult people?
And when we came back through there, she came out of the crowd again and went up to him and said, I'm sorry. I never should have been so rude.
The nonviolent approach is radical. Radical enough to believe that under the worst conditions, there's hope. It's radical enough to believe that people who display some of the most insensitive kind of attitudes can be changed. The ultimate goal is to win your opponents over. So you had to psychologically disarm them. You confront your opponent, and you look your opponent in the eye so they will not see you as a target, but as a human being. So you are forcing your humanity on them.